Hi, welcome back to another video. See, many people are afraid to fully be themselves, fearing the parts of their identity that might be deemed unacceptable. See, to escape this discomfort, they divide themselves into two halves, the conscious and the unconscious. You see, in the conscious half, they construct an ideal image of themselves, a perfect image of themselves, formed from the bits and pieces of their past they see as good and acceptable. Now, as a result, in the unconscious half, they repress the parts they view as being bad and unacceptable. Now, in Jungian psychology, this repressed part of the personality is called the shadow. Now, unless the shadow is integrated into the personality, a person can never reach their fullest potential. They will remain incomplete and fractured, living a life of regret rather than realizing their full potential. So imagine I've solved a few equations and convinced myself that I'm a very great physicist. I meet some friends who have a physics club, tackling the most challenging problems every weekend. Now this scares me because if I join, I won't be the great physicist I've convinced myself that I am. Instead, I'll be a real person with strengths and weaknesses. Now in this scenario, I have two choices. The first is to run from my shadow, avoiding the physics club to maintain my ideal image, that perfect image I created for myself. You see, this way I miss the chance to truly improve and become a great physicist. You see, the second choice is to face my shadow and join the club. Initially, this can be very painful. I discover I'm not good at electronics but excel in mechanics. I find my true place among other physicists. You see, in the long run, this decision allows me to genuinely improve and potentially become a great physicist. Now, we often prefer to be pure potential, convincing ourselves we could be anything without actually working towards it. See, this comforts us because pursuing something means confronting our limitations and being measured and ranked. You see, the reality is less pleasurable than our ideal fantasy, but it is real and can be improved. A life of fantasy always ends in tragedy. You see, the path to self-improvement starts with self-acceptance. By embracing and integrating our shadow, accepting the parts of ourselves we are afraid of, we can reach our fullest potential. Now, rejecting our shadow and selectively embracing only parts of ourselves leaves us incomplete and full of regrets. Now, it's up to you. Will you embrace your shadow or reject it? Will you choose to fail in reality or succeed in hypotheticals? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section.